All right, so continuing on with some more new Panty and stocking stuff. So this one, yeah, this video, there's gonna be spoilers because I'm gonna try to go over every single episode, or like keep parts in episodes and like different stuff that I like. So yeah, so this is the warning part, because yeah, there's a lot. Uh, so pretty much like I said before, like right off the bat with Geek Boy Homecoming, or how they officially named it as Panty Stocking Homecoming, which is based off the book, uh, which it was pretty dang close. Like I mean, the book versus what they did, it's pretty much all there. I mean, the major difference was that Stalking becomes a demon, which did not happen in the book. She wasn't a demon at all, and that whole fight, that was completely different. But I mean, the way that they did it in the show with with carrying the freaking the stone phallus, like the phallus thing, like how they do in the they do like in that one traditional part. uh oh man, it's like a whole ritual that they do where they carry it through the city, and yeah, that was pretty dang funny. I really did like that, and I was not expecting that at all. And so it was really dang funny. And on top of that, like seeing her in the book, she's not detailed. She is more detailed in the show. And that was something that was interesting because I remember when I was at Anime Expo, they talked about it, and they were saying about how it took them a long time to figure out like the right color and like different stuff like that. And because in the book, it's just a line, like it's literally just a line. So, anyways, I mean, the first episode was such a banger. Like this thing just like explodes out of the gate with how cool, funny, and crazy the episode is for sure. And it's a single episode on that one. Oh, and then and then going to episode two, part B, which is the one that's like a Magic the Gathering kind of like a tabletop card game parody. Oh man, that episode had me so much. I was rolling so hard at that episode. And yeah, like the whole episode and the ending for that were just so dang funny. And like the demon that they fight, like that hand demon, I didn't realize what the heck it was at first, because like I don't know, it just looked kind of weird. Like like I don't know, you just look at something and you're like, oh, I don't know what the heck that is. But like when the table gets like knocked out and like you see the hand, like that was really cool. Like it was a really simple demon, but like when I realized it was like a demon, like hand demon thing or something, like that was really cool. And like the episode was super funny. And that was the first appearance of Gunsmith bitch. She is there in the episode. And then the kid, when that kid shows up, oh man, that sensei kid, oh man, that had me going so much. And then I did have to go back and watch that part in Japanese. It was still funny in Japanese, but I did watch it primarily in English, and it was really funny. And then whoever voiced that card shop guy, I felt like that was so on point. Whoever voiced that character, I was too lazy to look into it, but really good. Like I felt like whoever voiced that fit that role so well. So that, and then seeing the demon sister show up for work was super cute and charming. And then when Scanty and Stalking go to the dojo, that episode was really cool, and the references in that episode again were really good. And having them two together in an episode, just them two, was a really nice like change up and a really good like switch up for just like the overall, like normally it's like demon sisters or even like you pick one, you can't pick the other, but having them kind of like be one or the other was really good. I really did enjoy that episode. And I think again that kid shows up again, and I swear anytime that kid is in the episode, like I can't help it, but he is, it's just such a funny like parody for sure. I just I couldn't help it. But yeah, that was what, episode three, one, two, yeah, episode three, but part A. Oh yeah, the app. The part B was the app episode, and that one was pretty funny. I kind of forgot what happened in that episode, but it was pretty funny. But the C, which is the third episode, the Fast and the Furious parody. Oh my gosh, I could not stop laughing at it. I was not expecting that at all. And I did watch this episode twice because I watched it and then a friend came over and then we I was like, bro, you really gotta watch this. You really gotta watch this episode. And so we sat down and we watched that episode, and and we could not stop laughing. But like, that was a really funny episode, and I was not expecting any of that. And definitely in line with season one when they did the whole army episode, and that episode, I thought that episode was super funny. And they do have merch from that episode. I remember they do have like shirts that say like I'm trapped in here and it has like an arrow pointing down and stuff like that from the army episode. Um, After that is the president, um, the president one, which I thought it was okay. I don't remember too much about the episode. There was like a one or two funny like moments for me in that episode, but I don't remember too much. Then pretty much the next one after that is the pet cemetery, and that one was pretty good. Like that's one of the more like easygoing, like more charming or no, I mean not so charming, but like more of like a heartfelt episode because Panty gets that cat and then they just become friends. You know, this random cat, they become friends, and so like just to see her be nice for once, and that was a more heartfelt episode. Like you might need a tissue type deal or something. But a really good episode and a really good change of pace. However, because that episode was a three-parter, because the part C or the part three, I think for me this episode was one of the freaking coolest ones. Was the one where it was a parody of like old Saturday morning cartoons and a parody of like comic books and yeah, because the whole art, I think this is like what Steve Ditko style art or something like that. That was a really cool episode, like the art style and then freaking was it Scanty? I think it was Scanty. Scanty gets turned into a crocodile, like, and her just saying crocodile, crocodile. Like, I really want a figure of her and the crocodile. I think, don't quote me on this one. I think there was a can badge. I think I saw a can badge of the crocodile, and I really hope I can meet the voice actor because I really want to get the autograph just to say crocodile. I think it would be pretty funny, but yeah, that episode was really cool, and I think this episode is the first episode that has an end credit scene. Um, because there's not too many episodes that have end credit scene, but there is like I think two or three episodes that have end credit scenes. But I don't remember which ones. I do remember it was that the comic book one, because it really stands out and is a completely different art style, which I think they need to dive way more into that. Like I thought that was incredible just to have it completely change art styles. And I mean, it's not like they haven't done it before. When they go to Angel Form, they change art styles regardless. Like they could do that. And then the Rolling Sisters, I thought that episode was okay. Like, not much happens. Um, and that's one of the episodes that has a three-parter, and so it's like not much happens. And then the mutant one, the Ninja Turtle themed one. Again, that episode was there was some cute parts to it. There was some okay parts to it. Nothing too crazy, but the third part again on that one, the murderer serial killer, like the horror movie parody one. I thought that one was really good, and the jokes in that one for me were really good again. Like I don't know what it is with them trying to do the third episode that I like or something, or maybe, but yeah, that one was really cool. I think they should do more like in that same style of like horror themed or more like obscure movie theme ones. I think that would be pretty cool where Geek Boy can give more insight. Like that was a pretty good episode. And of course, when you get to the middle of the season, what would be episode like 19 or whatever, when the boys show up, and of course this episode for me is like one of the top episodes because like seeing the boys was pretty cool. Seeing the transformation scene was pretty freaking cool, and then seeing them use their weapons, I really did like how it was like the handgun thing and then also the kicking because I am a big fan of like Tiger and Bunny, and when they do good luck mode and when they fight, that's what they do: one kicks and one punches. I know it's a little bit different, but that was really cool. And then the references, and then of course Gunsmith Bitch shows up in that episode. Like I was not expecting her at all. I don't Yeah, I don't think she ever showed up in the promotional material. So yeah, seeing Gunsmith Bitch, um, I was like, whoa, like who is this and what? Then what? There's dimensions and what? Like so many more questions. Um, so many more questions after that episode, and of course they didn't explain or talk about anything else after that happened. Um, Freak, what happens in this one? I forgot which one this one was. The Independence Day one. Oh, that one was fun. That's a fun episode. The Independence Day one, where the boys get to go on vacation. That one was really fun, and the fact that there is a whole like Gridman like you know fight and transformation scene, that was really good. And like I said before, right after that is the Longest Yard parody one. I thought the episode was okay, but for me, that's like the worst episode. That episode just drags on. It just drags on for too freaking long. Oh my gosh, that episode just drags on. And then of course after that, I was pretty much saved because the break the internet episode happens, and I was in shock because freaking Inferno Cop, and not only Inferno Cop, but like they reference Inferno Cop, and so that I was really hoping for the Alpha Omega Nova stuff after that, but unfortunately, all they just showed was that scene with Inferno Cop and stuff like that. So I was really excited, and it is a shorter episode. So it was really cool though, that one, and then of course the part B or the part two for that episode, pretty much just picks up after that, and so yeah, those episodes, those could have been, those two could have been one. And of course, again, they never explain how the hell they got there. They never explain um, how they got there, what the heck they're doing, or they just show up and Inferno Cop's there, and the other Impact Cop was there, and like I'm just sitting there like, how'd you get here? What's here? What's going on? Is there a portal? I'm like, is Gunsmith Bitch involved? I'm like, what is going on here? I was like, I need more answers. Because I was really excited when I saw that. I was like, are you guys gonna tap into the whole Triggerverse that they were trying to set up at one point, or imply it at one point? You know? So unfortunately they don't in either of those episodes, but they're still really good episodes. I really did like them. And again, don't know why the hell it's two episodes. That could have been one. That could have been one freaking episode. Uh, but I don't know why they did that. I have no idea. And then of course after that is the La La Land, the Fa Fa Fuck. And I will say, I think I did like that episode in Japanese more. But on top of that, and not well, I mean, my bad. Wait, was it? No, yeah, I think it was Japanese. Ah, freak, I already forgot. But I think if you watch it in Japanese, not only that, but also watched the censored Japanese, I think it was really funny. Because they put that little like flute, like little note for every single time she cusses in the censored one. And originally, I did watch it in English, the uncensored one, because this season has censored and uncensored. And oh man, it was really funny, but for some reason, just the stupid little charm of that little like whistle like note like playing every single time, for me that really got me going. I thought that was really funny when I did watch the censored version. Um, for sure that really got me. Oh shoot, I still got hell episodes left. Okay, so I'm gonna have to cut it right there and do a part two.